Hi there, welcome to BSF Recovery Team. If you've been following along in this little mini series of videos, you'll know that we are called out to a Bronco that was rolled over in the middle of a hill. And if you've watched the first video, you'll know that in the process of getting it rigged up to put the Bronco back on its wheels, our cameraman, Gene, had a little accident. In our second video, we showed you what happened after the accident. Cameraman Gene hit his head on a rock and definitely had a concussion. Also in that video, we let Gene tell his story about the helicopter ride and about what happened 45 days later. He needed a hole drilled in his head. Now, in this third video, we finally get back to the original problem, getting the Bronco back on its wheels.
So we got 3 winch cables securing this truck right at the moment, and we need a little more tension on one of them, so we're bringing in an anchor vehicle for one of the winch vehicles, and we're going to see if we can get this back on its wheels without breaking the windshield or ruining the windshield frame. Might be a little bit of a trick.
The first of the 3 winch lines that we were using for this recovery was the Bronco's own winch. The line was run uphill and secured to a tree. The reason for that line was to keep the Bronco from sliding down the hill during the recovery. The second winch line used in this recovery was from a Jeep that was parked at the top of the hill and run down to a snatch block attached to a tree in the island, and then to the driver's side frame rail of the Bronco.
That tree's dead, right?
Yep, I know. I'm keeping a real close eye on it.
The purpose for that line was to roll or pull the Bronco up higher onto the bank to get the windshield frame and the roof out of the dirt. The problem we were having is the Jeep just wanted to slide in the dirt, so we had to bring in another vehicle to anchor the back of the Jeep. Once we did that, we were able to get the front of the Bronco and the windshield frame up in the air.
Oh,
That's when we were able to attach the third line from the boom of the wrecker down underneath the passenger side of the Bronco to the frame. Now, here comes the tricky part, keeping the right amount of tension on all the winch cables at the same time.
Oh, it's not a clean one owner anymore? Okay. I think you can let out a little bit, Gail, and see what happens. No, hold it. Still be in neutral, so let me make sure she's in fine.
yeah, no problem.
Let it out a little, Gail. Yep, that's good. Keep going.
Hey, Chris.
We are taking to the hospital. I am going to the hospital.
Well, the Bronco's back on its wheels now and in the middle of the trail. Time to assess the damage and maybe see if it'll still run.
Well, there's shiny stuff under there.
Oh, it's a toolkit. Either yours or somebody else's. That's mine. I'm the only guy to roll here. So far. Easy night. Alright.
Awesome. Here, throw it right in the...
Is the dipstick tube right there, is it wet? Yeah. It's not wet, you want me to pull it out? Not going to get a super accurate reading,
No,
but...
you should see something on there.
Oh, she's bone dry.
Yeah, we need more fluid. Well, we all came out the vent.
Yes. Yep. I tasted it.
Yeah?
It tasted like
It's right there?
fluid, yeah. And I thought maybe the brake system leaked, but
That looks pretty good.
so.
I think that was pretty much all tranny fluid.
And you got some
And
coolant.
engine oil. Yeah, and I actually have a jug. Is that empty?
No, it's quarter full.
Oh, perfect.
I got some too in the.
I filled up this morning when we left, so. When we came in last night, she was gurgling 260, so I made sure I had some extra. So the fenders, I might have to work on them.
It's only noon. Well, almost 1 o'clock.
Well, you got time to do more stunts.
Well, let's see if I can drive on here.
Okay, you do more stunts, I'll go have lunch, and then you can call me when you roll it over again.
Right on. See the door work. Hey, there you go. Yeah.
She's alive.
Is your door carpet back here? Yeah. I'll grab it for you.
Well, the Bronco was running again, but it didn't want to move very well. A couple of quarts of tranny fluid took care of that problem.
That's pretty dry. It's also probably all sitting in the back of the container. I'd rather have an automatic. Yeah, same. Yep. All right. That's all the fluid you have. What more? Want it?
Oh, that's an old winch.
Yep.
Yeah, floor mat. Don't worry, your floor mat's going back there. Yeah, don't worry, I'm keeping that.
They're fast, too.
What's that?
They're very fast.
Oh, I see that.
And they do make the same model again. You can still buy them.
Oh.
And there's a lot of rock crawlers that love them because they're fast.
Burning some oil.
Oh, you're off.
That's weird. Bring lamp tab.
Thanks for watching BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, be safe out there, and maybe we'll see you in the woods.